Good afternoon and welcome back to My Happiness is a Choice Uncut with Tammie Myers. I'm here today, 18 days post-surgery. Just wanted to share a little update, doing much better. The hysterectomy surgery, feeling like the recovery is going great. The shingles, on the other hand, those are another struggle, but doing much better. Got to walk about a mile yesterday, which was a big accomplishment for me since I've been pretty much walking just short little bits at a time, but walked a full mile yesterday, hoping to just keep increasing that every day. Wanted to share a little background on my happiness is a choice, and why this is what I chose to have my channel named. I started working on this a few years ago because I really struggled growing up with being called names and just having a really difficult childhood as far as friendships goes, being awkward, being more of a sports person, and so wasn't very girly, and that was a big struggle. And luckily today that's changed a lot, but you know, those feelings inside, those feelings of inadequacy, those feelings of not trusting other people, of feeling people are unkind, those things still resonate in me, and I have to do a lot to overcome those. So I wanted to share about Still Face from the book, The Connection Codes, that I shared about last week. And just wanted to tell a little story that he tells in there, and then switch it to what I'm hoping that I can continue to build in my own self. He shared a story about back in one of the world wars, when the orphanages were just overrun by babies, that they didn't have enough help to take care of the babies, and they were pretty much just playing offense of you know, how can I feed the baby, change the baby, and that's it. There was no human connection, there was no smiling, there was nothing at the baby. They were just left there. And a psychologist was watching this, and he noticed when these babies first came in, they would scream and scream and scream because their needs weren't being met, even though they were being fed and changed, but their other needs weren't being met. And so as time went on, it got quieter, and eventually he looked over at the babies and he saw just a still face. There was no emotion. There was no, you could smile at them, they wouldn't smile back. You could cry, they wouldn't cry. You could try to startle them, nothing changed. And this is what we've gone through today sometimes when we've run into situations where we receive that same still face, where we, you know, walk into an environment and people don't greet us. You know, we go into a conversation with a group of friends and we're ignored. All these things change the way we feel and how we react in society. And I have found over my years that I became very untrusting. And so I would be a completely different person whenever I went anywhere, because I wanted to have people like me, and I was afraid of getting that still face. I was afraid of getting that, you know, people not wanting to be around me, or heaven forbid, kick a ginger day comes back, you know. And so I just wanted to share a little bit about that. I'm hoping that I can continue to strive in my identity, which is the word of the year that I chose today, so that I can just be better person, happier person, kinder person, and just feel good about myself. And I hope that as you watch these videos that I'm going to try to keep making with little bits of information that I am working on myself to become the person that I want to be, that you also can grab some of these little tools and things that I share. And please, write back in the comments. I would love to hear your input, because I want to be happy. I think everybody wants that. And in this day and age, it's so hard to be happy with the politics, the struggles with money, the struggles with relationships. Just even COVID changed, I think, a lot of things for people, and it's a lot more fear out there. So hopefully some of this will be able to help you as it's helped me. And if nothing else, I'm just glad that I get to share. I hope to see you soon. Subscribe, like, and please write me comments. I would love to hear from you. Have a great day. Go Cougs.